called perfect software and other illusions. And I think there's an important message there. There's no such thing as perfect software, and in fact, in the world, there's no such thing as anything that's perfect. So we have to work out how do we make it as close to perfect as we can get. And Jerry thinks that testing is part of that, is part of the process of making sure that what we deliver to our customers is something that makes them happy and doesn't surprise them. But it's an important quote that I've pulled out here underneath this picture of the book. And he says that testing is a process of gathering information about software with the intent that the information could be used for some purpose. And I think all too often, development organizations that I visit in my work actually don't do it for any purpose. They're doing it because they think they've been told it's a good thing. They're doing it because they think they ought to. They've been doing it because there's performance metrics that go along with it. And in fact, quite often you see, well, two of the things that I see that, that underline this feeling is bug database that only ever gets bigger. Right? So this is one of the wonderful things about electronic bug recording. You can record an awful lot of bugs before you run out of disk space. And the other thing I see quite frequently is continuous integration servers where multiple builds are not green for multiple days. So I was at a bank quite recently, and I asked to look at their CI server, and a build had been failing for 5 months. Right? So why were those tests even being run if you're going to ignore them? So this is critical. Don't write tests if you're not going to derive any value or any benefit from seeing them fail. They're there to help you. They're there to give you information. So, developer tests. I'm going to use the word developer test frequently through this because